The following data outlines the scores students had on an algebra test. Fill in the frequency table below. So I already have my class ranges created, so all I'm doing is filling in frequency at this point. So I just need to go through my data set and find out how many values exist between certain ranges. Now, if you'll take a look here, it's not perfectly sorted, but it is somewhat sorted. So for instance, 40s, so 40 to 49, I've got 5 values and then another one, so that's a total of 6. And then in the 50s, there's 2 there, so that's a frequency of 2. Then the 60s, I've got a range of 4 of them, so there's, or not a range, but I have 4 values in that range. 70s, there are 2 values in that range. 80s, there's 1 here plus 5 more, that's a total of 6. And in the 90s, there's only 1 value. So fairly easy to get the frequencies in this case because they're somewhat sorted. Now, what I need to do is I need to draw a histogram on this graph below by drawing a horizontal line segment at the top of each histogram bar. And as an optional thing, I can add the vertical line segments for the sides. Now, this is a bit tricky to do, so let me show you how to work it out. So as you move your cursor above, you'll see a pencil starting. And the first bar between 40 and 49 needs to be a height of 6. So I just need to create a vertical, the top of that histogram bar. That's really all I need to make here. So the top of that histogram bar is a height of 6. Now the next height is 2, so I would have another histogram bar of 2. Now it's not telling me that I need to create the sides of the bars, but I absolutely can. So it's telling me that I could create histogram bars like this. And it's easiest to go from the bottom up because once I draw this one in, if I try and start the bar here, then actually what happens is it thinks that I want to move that point around. So just start from the x-axis and go up, and then it's easy to draw in. All right, so there's my histogram bar. So that's how I'm drawing this histogram. All right, now the third category from 60 to 69 has a height of 4. So I'm going to put a horizontal bar there and draw a vertical side in. And then the next one has a height of 2. So do that and another vertical bar. Then a height of 6. So here we are. Draw another vertical bar in there. And then finally a height of 1. So just way down here. And these vertical bars aren't actually necessary, but I really think it makes it look much more like a histogram than just putting the tops of the histogram bars in. But in the end, all you really need to know is how a frequency distribution and its histogram correspond to one another. And once you do that, that will get you the right answer.